I'm Katie Patton. This is my son, Dean Patton.
Josh Patton.
My husband, Josh, and our other son, Barron. Dean is autistic. He's 4.5. He'll be 5 here later this month. And he was diagnosed at age 3.5 in the summer of 2020 during the pandemic.
Hi, I am Cynthia Shitu Lewis.
And I'm Corey Lewis.
And this is Jacob, and this is Simbi.
My name is Heather, and this is Connor. Connor was diagnosed with autism 10 years ago. What led us to believe that Connor had autism is he would fixate on spinning objects. He wasn't progressing at any sort of milestone that other kids were in his daycare classes or his classroom.
Like when I would take him to the playground and I'll see his interactions or lack thereof with other children, and there wasn't any. And I noticed that a lot of the other children, they were already talking. They were already verbal in some type of way, and Simbi wasn't. So in my heart, I kind of knew that there was something there.
It started out with just a speech delay. He was developing perfectly normally until he was about 2. And so we had asked for a speech therapy eval, and we thought we'd just get a couple months of speech therapy, we'd catch right up and everything would be good. And instead, things went in the opposite direction. He began to regress, and it was literally like watching a flower just wilt in on itself. It was slow and insidious and terrifying.
He didn't even think that he knew his name, because we'll call his name and he wouldn't come, he wouldn't turn, he wouldn't act as if he knew his name. Food. Remember when he was
very
2?
Selective with food. He was eating oatmeal going on 6 to 8 months.
All day, every day.
Dean has had some GI issues and some sleep troubles, which are both super, super, super common with autism.
Fragile X syndrome is the #1 leading cause to autism. It's a genetic gene. He got it from me. It causes lower muscle tone, speech delay, just all sorts of development delays.
But we had to pay out of pocket for ABA to begin with because Josh's insurance didn't cover it. We put him in 12 hours a week, and that monthly cost was more than our mortgage. So we put that on the credit card and just kept on racking it up because whatever happens, we're not going to deny him the services that he needs because of money.
We can pretty much see the difference between kids that get help and kids that don't get help. And man, if it wasn't for that, then it's like we would probably be in that statistic number of kids that fell to the wayside.
Insurance doesn't start paying for ABA therapy until you meet your out-of-pocket max, which was, I think we all know how pricey that is, around $6,000. So there's $11,000 I'm in debt at that point, just to send Connor to this ABA therapy clinic that I knew he needed to be at.
The owner of New Heights said, hey, we've had some other kids come here that got this grant. They're great, they're wonderful faces, it's awesome. You should definitely try, for that one, and a list of other grants as well. Unfortunately, with quarantine and pandemic life, donations are way down.
Since we got the diagnosis, we got him in ABA, things have been going up for us, definitely. So I feel like our perception, right, has changed significantly.
He's progressed a lot. He understands what you're saying to him. He understands commands. It's just, the verbal is not there yet. But I'm pretty sure, within time, it's gonna come around.
So getting the grant has meant that Dean has continued to go to a place that he's thriving and has made so much difference for him. But it also means family time for us. It means that we're able to spend time as a family and grow as a family, and that mentally we're both doing better, without the added stress of how are we going to pay for this.
When he started ABA therapy, it took 7 months for him to get out of those diapers. Connor can communicate with me through Proloquo. He can sort through and tell me what he needs. It's completely changed our routine and our life with him, and him growing into a person that is able to make life skill decisions that he needs.
We really appreciate that, hey, the opportunity was there, thank you, donors.
Thank
From
you
the
so
bottom
much,
of our heart,
donors.
thank you, donors.
Thank you.
We want to say thank you so much for your donations. We know that you could spend your money however you want. You could be having extravagant vacations instead or donating to another cause. And the fact that you donate to Faces, it means the world to us.
I just want to say a special thank you to all of the donors that are here tonight. Without you and without helping Faces throughout all of these years and the scholarships that we were able to get from Faces with your help, I really, really, truly appreciate it. Thank you.